Yes, hi, and welcome. My name is Jan, and I'm going to take you through some traffic secrets here for massive incoming lead generation opportunities for you. Actually, it's my first video, interestingly enough, and I'm using something called Camtasia. Pretty cool. It's from techsmith.com. But anyway, this is a PowerPoint, the PowerPoint that you're looking at, and I'm going to take you through a couple of things here. In fact, this is part one of the traffic video show here for your website. So let's go through it here. First part is basically learning how to use search engine optimization, and as you see here in number one, it's really the art and science of, well, you can read, there's technology, there's techniques, at that end, but really it's good old copywriting. Search engines love content. We want to make sure that you know exactly how to do that. In fact, one of the other parts, or a later video, will actually talk about how you can use pay-per-click and SEO both to generate some pretty dynamic opportunities for yourself. So, and by the way, at the end of this, you'll have access to some free ebooks, and also there's an SEO guide for you as well. So, let me take you through these. Number one, I covered. Number two, really you want to get into the social network, the social scene. Here I talk about WordPress. You can go to WordPress.org, or really, most hosting companies that have Linux and Apache will have that available. I use GoDaddy.com. I can get this up and rolling in an hour. You go out to technorati.com right here and submit your blog, and it goes behind the scenes, uses something called RSS, and you can get a feel for, by the way, what's out there in your competitive space using something called blogsearch.google.com, and get ideas and design ideas and lots of other things. There's templates, and there's a whole section behind WordPress that I can cover in another video, or if you send them an email, I can shoot you some info as well. Contextual. Basically, this has been around for a while, but it allows you to generate ads on related sites. We use Google. I use Google, and contextual advertising can be actually a very big boost to your traffic. So you might want to check that out. Pay-per-click. By default, we use Google. When I say we, I actually have a company that does a lot of this work, but I personally actually generate traffic for people individually to show them how most people can do this on their own. And so what I do here with pay-per-click is basically for both competitive and not so competitive keywords. I put the ads up. I certainly do heavy keyword analysis and competitive analysis, and I've personally also spent a lot of money wasted on this in the early days, just simply sort of ego stroking. Here's my ad, and I'm on the first page of Google. In the meantime, they're just raking my wallet. So there's some things you need to be aware of there to not allow that to happen. Here, very briefly put, text ads, AdBright, Adster. Check it out. I've actually played with AdBright, and although I didn't have that big a generation for me, there's been some huge successes there, and some clients I've talked to, and I really like actually AdBright myself. So you should check that out. Directory submissions, by default, that is a must-have, must-do. And in fact, I'm going to send you a list of some other directories you need to belong to, or need to get submitted to. Go to http seoworld.entrepreneur.com, and you can actually see what this looks like in terms of price points, what you need to do to get that going. Social bookmarking, again, out to the social network. Once you have your blog set up, you can get a lot of visibility. I have a site myself that I've been testing that has gone up, I think now it's a little over 30 days. I have 180 links that have come back from just a very simple, I started with Delicious, very powerful bookmarking. Go also out, of course, to Dig. I talk about that in the next point here. Use Dig. It's one of the top sites out there in the social network arena. It's hard to get a post there, but just playing in there, looking, learning, you'll get a good sense for how this works. So a big one for me always has been is article submissions, and you should go to a couple of these guys. iSnare does that automatically for you. There's a small fee, but really articles, you can't beat it. Be careful, however. There is something called content filtering, duplicate content filtering with Google. So you don't want to be caught in just sort of spamming and distributing your articles all over the internet, because in fact you could get caught in duplicate content filtering, and Google is not going to allow you to get ranked as high as one aspect, even though you will get traffic in. But it is a huge traffic generator, and if you do this right, you can even get first page Google and Yahoo News, which I've also done. Quite easy to do. Newsletters, build and promote those. Well, clearly building a relationship with a client is key. Having a monthly newsletter is almost by default, in any business that's serious, a must. And building the list and capturing folks to your list is something that, if you don't do it, you're losing out big time. Of course, we're busy business folks here, so go to Elance or Guru.com and submit basically a description of what you need, and have somebody else write it for you. That's totally easy to do, and a low-cost option as well. Just based on these first 10 here, I'm going to show you more in parts 2 and parts 3. You have a lot of work to do, but a lot of opportunities for growth, and if you are not trying any of these, then you're not maxing out. So see you in the next one. Part 1 complete. This is Jan signing out. And by the way, I'm going to be showing you at the end of the third video some opportunities for you to get some free guides and some more information at this particular link here. But I'll get back to that in next one. Thank you. Bye.